friends, welcome to Cyber channel. Today we will see how to calculate resistance change when the length is changing or when the area is changing. So before that, we'll see what are the things to remember while solving this problem. Okay, first is you have to use this formula. R is resistance is equal to rho L by A. Rho stands for resistivity, L stands for length, and A stands for area. So you have to use this formula. Use area of the circle means A is, if the wire is given, you're going to use the area of the circle formula, which is pi r square or pi by 4 d square if the diameter is given. So if the length is changing, obviously the area is going to change. So you are going to take the volume formula. Volume is area into length. So this is what we are going to use. Okay. So this is what I told before. If the length is changing, definitely the area will change. So that should be taken into account. So the last point is resistivity will not change. If the length and area is changing, resistivity will not change. It will change only when there is change in temperature. Okay, so let's see a problem and we will work out of this. This is asked in NEET 2013. So see that the resistance of the wire is 20 ohm. If it stretch the length 3 times, what will be the new resistance? Okay, so we'll solve this problem and later we'll come back here. So what is given? So first thing is what is given. So what is given? Resistance is equal to rho L by A, which is given as 20 ohms. They are saying that now the wire is stretched how many times? The wire is stretched 3 times. So 3L. So L dash is the change in resistance after stretching. So how many times it is stretched? It is stretched 3 times. Okay, so now we are going to calculate what is the change in area is. For that I told you to remember what is the volume formula. Volume formula is what? Area into length. So if the length is changed, automatically the area will change, the volume will remain constant. So whatever the stretching or compressing expansion happening, the volume of the material will not change. So the initial volume is equal to final volume, or before stretching and after stretching's volume will be equal. So initial volume is what? Area into length. So after stretched, what it becomes? Area becomes A dash and length is becoming L dash. Right. So what is given in the problem? L dash is nothing but 3L. So A into L is equal to 3L. So L and L will get cancelled. A by A dash is equal to 3. So that is, we found out how much the area is going to change. Right. Now, what is the resistance changed value or change in resistance value? New resistance is R dash is equal to rho, because resistivity will not change. L is L dash and A is A dash. Do you know what is the value of L dash? Yes, it is given as what? 3L. So rho L dash is 3L. And what is A dash? A dash is equal to, I'm taking A dash the other side, that is going to be A by 3. So A dash is nothing but A by 3. So 3 goes to the numerator, it is becoming 9 rho L by A. So what is rho L by A's value? Which is 20. So which is 9 into 20, which will give you 180 ohm. So the new resistance is 180 ohm. This is how to solve the problem. So keep in your mind, very shortly or brief, whatever the change is given, that should be taken first. If the length change is given, you are going to definitely calculate how much the area is changing. And then you go ahead with the problem. Okay, right, that is the procedure. You cannot ignore the area change if the length is changing. If area is changing, obviously the length change should be calculated. That should be remembered. Okay, so I'll give you a few problems. You can try this as well in your home, and you got the option. So you got the option as 180 ohm. You can try others as well. So for example, if it's given in terms of percentage, try to make it in terms of normal value and add it. You can try at home. If not, you can comment in that. And I'll give you some homework questions as well. In this, the original resistance is 10 ohm. It is stretched 3 times the original length. What will be the new resistance and new resistivity? I remembered, I already told you the new resistivity will not change. If the wire is stretched 4 times, what will be the new resistance? If the diameter is doubled, what will be the new resistance and new resistivity? You can post the answers as a comment. So I hope you understood. This could be asked in CBSE state board or even for 10th standard or even in NEET. So this is one important topic. In next topic we will see resistance dependence on temperature. Thank you. Have a nice evening.